that. Everyone do a quick just a little bit of talking on your end so I can see the little bar jump. Oh, I'm actually not seeing it jump. Swiffer, can you check? About boogers. Oh, I loved it. That was last year. I loved it. They even though the first game was good, but it kind of just ends. This okay. Let me look into that. Well, why not, Swiffer? What did you do? Just a fun joke. Oh, I got it. Stand by. Stand by. Keep standing. Don't stop standing. Audio. Sarah, it's too soon for that. Okay. They just got a new pope. He's from Chicago. All right. Check. Rooney. Swiffer, go ahead and try again. I actually think he went to Villanova, which is like down the street from me. Let's see. What the hell? Windows. Check. Keep talking, guys. Just yeah, say something. Okay. Is that a minor league team? Okay. Keep talking.
Yeah, I would trust Kevin's assessment on Chicago sports teams.
Yeah.
I like Florida teams.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Shocker, I know.
I'm glad everybody's sitting down, except you, Sarah, because you're standing by.
I'm standing by.
Anything better?
Okay, that's better, yeah.
Better, not great, right?
It's good. Like, it's fine.
Okay.
Workable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Workable is my middle name. Drew Workable.
Does she take care of the sounds because she's an audiologist?
Yeah.
Correct.
I figured if anyone has
she's a sound engineer.
that's right. If anyone has an ear for it, it's gonna be Swiffer.
That's what you did there, Drew.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's some of your most clever work.
Yeah, I'm really good at this. Listen, last time, welcome back to the Scattered Sea, a Dungeons and Dragons adventure. SEO. Starring all your favorites. Insert in post Drew, future Drew. Insert post intros here. Timestamp now. Good. Okay. Sarah, go ahead. Yeah, it's gonna sound really good when I don't get around to it. Sarah fell asleep. There's no way she remembers what happened last week. Swiffer, you want to take a run at it?
Sure. I made a session 45 board.
Hell yeah, you did. Go off, queen.
Let's see. We find a cabin in the woods. There's 3 paintings. We solve a puzzle. We get a bell. We ring the bell outside. And then Nomad eats some mushrooms. He goes blind for an hour.
Yeah.
We have left the cabin and we encounter some blights.
Yep, that about sums it up. The current situation is you got a needle blight. You got 2 needle blights and a twig blight standing right in front of you. I believe they heard because someone made a bunch of noise. You're hearing other like very loud noises from the far side of this shrubbery that I am pinging now. We already have an initiative order set, and I believe it goes something like it's Angus McDonald's turn. You guys are officially in a fight. These blights, I put a picture up last week. They are some stinky looking boys.
Blights.
Blight boys. I know you guys don't know anything about them beyond their name at the current moment. And we're gonna go with the measurements that are here on this map. So Angus, you're a good 48 feet from the nearest needle blight.
48 feet. All right. Well,
As the crow flies.
I'm gonna use my movement to get close to Nomad. There's a movement ruler. Right?
Give him a little smooch. Angus, I have you at 10 HP. Is that correct?
You're probably gonna get this. So
I don't think I healed from the last time we.
Okay.
full
I'm cool. I
rested.
just want to make sure that is canonical HP.
Because we had done the full rest on the way here, and I don't think I had actually taken credit for that.
You should be at full health because we took a fat nap and then went to explore the house.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So yeah, make sure that's corrected.
For everybody, we said your spell slots.
Everyone should be good. Yep. Now I remember, JP. You're right because we said spell slots are all good, and health should be all good. The only health situation is nomads. Everyone else should be Gucci gang.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just definitely forgot to hit long rest.
Oh, no worries.
the last time.
Good to know. Good. 21
Alright.
is enough for I can take you down from there, but I just want to make sure it's fair. You know.
You guys see my ping?
I do.
I was very unsatisfied. I don't see my own ping.
That
Okay.
is tragic.
No,
I see that. That's a big one.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
I'd
Angus.
like
We
to
got lost in the
do-
sauce. What would you like to do?
I would like to hit them with Toll of the Dead.
And I know that's your like standby. If they've been hurt, they take extra damage. Otherwise, I do a check of some kind.
Yeah. So they do a Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. Who you hit?
Are any of them damaged currently? I
Um,
don't think they are.
I can't reveal that out. They don't appear damaged. Seemingly, they're fine.
Seemingly.
I'm gonna start leaning harder into seeming things.
I'm gonna hit the very top one, the Needle Blight B.
Hell yeah, you do. These guys are wise as hell. He rolled a 14.
Alright, so he's good.
fuck.
He hears this twig blight hears like a ringing in his little twig head, but the density of the twigs blocks it out.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to kind of like hide.
Surrender.
Maybe like stealth myself up a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna say there's some foliage on the ground,
You lock screen gamer?
so it's gonna be a pretty high check because you have gotten this blight's attention.
Gotcha.
Oh well, a 23 ought to do it. This blight's not sure what happened. It is now Red River's turn. Directly in front of you, Red River, less than 10 feet, I'd say. You
Yeah.
have 3 stinkers.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reading through menacing attack.
I can tell you a little bit more about what you see with this creature standing in front of you.
Yeah.
It is like it has little beady red eyes, and it is humanoid in terms of it has 2 legs and like 2 arms. The arms are a little bit too long, and they have 3 sharp fingers on each arm. They are gaunt and with misshapen limbs and unnaturally still and lurching with awkward gaits.
Okay. And this is like a... What, do you want me to do a check? Is this something I would have seen before in my travels? And I don't know how rare these things
Yeah, make me a nature check.
Okay. An El Natural check.
El Natural.
I'm hitting you with a 12 here for the El Natural check.
With a 12, I don't think you've run into these creatures, but you have heard of them.
Yes. Okay.
I would say...
What kind of reputation would I have heard of?
Evil. So, like, these are, like, not naturally occurring creatures.
Got it.
Like, think fairies, but the opposite. Blights are malicious plants that sprout from deep-rooted evil.
Got it. And so they wouldn't be like a rattlesnake myth type thing, right?
Correct.
Kind of
This is not like this thing. Yeah, this is evil.
This is a step above that, whatever that is.
Right. Yeah.
I'm in here.
Yeah, this is not like a misunderstood creature. This is a dark place where this creature would find itself at home,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to circle here. Oh shit! I have the wrong type of thing. Hold on. Why is it doing this?
Look at you.
Oh shit! Hold on. Sorry, I had an overlay thing.
It's all falling apart.
Okay. I'm gonna circle around here because it's only like 10 feet worth of movement.
Oh shit.
And can you guys see it?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, you moved your guy.
Yeah, I moved my guy. So I'm circling needle light here. Just circling him here this way. Here.
Yeah, you get up on his grill.
I'm gonna get up in there. I'm gonna get up in there.
You want to just talk to him. Just check in.
I don't think I want to holler at this thing. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
This is a stinky looking boy.
It's a stinky looking boy. We're gonna. I want to kind of keep my distance at first, so I'm gonna trident him up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna piece him up a little bit with a trident.
That checks
I
out.
have my trident in hand. I'm going two-handed.
Gonna try and give.
I'm trying to see what he's made out of, and I swhack him with a 9.
A 9? How dare you?
Yeah.
Against my needle blight. You're beautiful. What do you attack with your trident?
Yeah.
It can like. You go for a leg, and his leg is like thinner than you realize. You knock off some needles from it, but he is otherwise unscathed, and he lets out a ferocious roar at you. It sounds like this. Thank you.
I don't like that.
Thanks, Swiffer. Was that good? Should I take?
Anytime you make creature noises, your mic like doesn't pick it up fully, so you just get like a.
It's even better than you think, Drew.
A portion. That was good.
Thank you.
That was a full noise.
That's what I was going for.
Drew, I don't want to alarm you, but the or maybe alarm us, but the turn order looks jacked up.
I have you, and then the people after you
All Blights.
Yeah, no, that's correct. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
But it is followed by Alder of Winox.
Correct.
More Blights.
Shit.
We rolled really shittily last.
Oh man,
I rolled like a 2.
I definitely must have made a mistake then. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? I didn't realize you guys could see all that.
Followed by more Blights, Drew. Every other turn. No, there's nothing I wanted to do.
Yeah, no, that feels good. That feels strong.
Feels great. Yeah.
All right, so let's move forward, shall we? I forgot how to do that. Oh, you just hit next. This guy gonna do some rolling. He's gonna do some stuff. Gonna do all the nasty things. Awesome. So is he. Less nasty. You guys hear, specifically Red River and Aldar, your passive perception is high enough to where on the other side of this brush, you hear loud noises like something heavy, but you also hear the like snarling of several creatures now. Very similar to the snarl that the Twig Blight gave you.
Mm-hmm.
However, let's go next. Aldar. It is Aldar's turn.
So he doesn't. I'm looking at his sheet. Like, where did his mace go? He doesn't have a mace.
Oh,
Did he change something?
he. I thought he had a mace last week.
I did too, but
I
now
don't.
he has a magic scabbard.
Guy's always talking about a mace. I feel like he's definitely got one.
He's had one
swear
before.
he had
That
a
I'm
Uh,
100% sure.
Go ahead
because-
and reload the page, and you should be good.
That's fucking $600.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, because I think you guys bought like 4 or something just to make sure
Yeah,
that there
we
were
were-
always the maces.
He must have been fucked around with
He
his
threw
sheet.
one off a bridge or something, but otherwise he's good.
All right, he's gonna rage. And he's gonna say, "Ah."
That's good. I can't believe you give me any shit for my roaring. Just saying.
And now he's British.
Oi, governor.
Oi, governor, I'm going to beat everyone's ass
Oh shit. Let's keep it PG, please. Terry.
with my mace.
Oh, there you go. It's better.
He'll take a little swing maybe down here at Needle Blight C.
Outstanding.
So let's see. Let me get out some dice.
Let's see. Oh, I can roll it for you. He
Okay.
goes mace style and rolls a gentleman's 19, which definitely hits
Nice.
for 7 damage. And if you hit a character with a mace, they have disadvantage on their next attack. He brings down that stinky mace and fucks my boy up. He takes damage. He is not quite bloodied. And no blood comes out of this creature, but like a thicket's worth of thorns falls off of his arm as it reforms. And he's going to be red because he has disadvantage. Now it's my turn to kick some ass. And this Needle Blight that Red River attacked did not love that. We were talking on the break, and he actually hated that. So he's going to go ahead and attack you, Red River, for 11. Definitely probably doesn't hit Red River for 11.
It does not.
And he is going to crouch into a sort of ball and hold his position. And Needle Blight C also did not love being attacked, so they are going to do an attack on Aldar for 18.
Sheesh.
And
That does hit, yeah.
from your sheesh, I'm going to assume that definitely hits. Only 3 damage.
You are insulting.
As
You're gonna have to up his sheet for damage too.
the Needle Blight scratches, gives him a nice sticky little scratch. He barely feels it. But he also makes a Constitution saving throw. Oh, which I will roll.
No, sorry.
Yep, and he feels fine. But he has been scritched. It is now Nomad's turn. Nomad, your best friend. Well, I don't want to put feelings in your heart, but Angus is next to you. Amaya, your former lover, maybe, is past him, and you got some stinky boys on the other side of this this little glade here. What would you like to do?
Am I blinded still?
You are, yes. Thank you for reminding me. You have no pupils.
Right. So what is that? What does a
Let me-
blind condition mean for like attacking?
That's a great
Also,
question.
you're on top of Aldar, by the way.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I think canonically we need to update that. Let me put you.
Oh yes, yes.
You are
Yeah.
you are Aldar's backpack.
Yeah. We have made.
Do you want to tell him
Adam,
what the
you
blinded
can,
condition?
on
Yeah.
your character sheet, yeah, you can add conditions to yourself. So like below your HP conditions, you can click
Frightened.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can make yourself blinded.
Uh,
And it tells you.
I like that they put
Oh.
in bold. Can't see. You automatically fail any check that requires sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and attack rolls you make have disadvantage.
Alright.
So other than that, you're good to go. You feel Aldar's
Yeah.
hulking muscles underneath your grasp, and you feel him getting swiped at by this needle blight.
Alright. Well, I mean, I'm going to, when I'm blind, I'm gonna just reach through my pockets and find my my darts.
Hell yeah, you
And I'm
do.
gonna go for an attack with my darts. We're gonna see how this goes.
Hell yeah. I know. I hate to be that guy. You are rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, it doesn't matter because I rolled 2 3s.
Hell yeah.
But plus 6, so
W.
is that a 9?
Yeah.
Is that gonna do anything?
A 9.
I'm
Surprisingly.
sorry, that's gonna be for B. Just
The twig blight.
just want to throw that. Yeah, Twig Blight B.
You close your eyes that you can't see with and toss a dagger, and you hear it skitter into the bushes.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna be the turn.
Mm.
That's all we got.
Nomad's
folks.
not in a great way right now. This is not his optimal situation. Also, Nomad,
I'm gonna rub my eye too. Just
Yeah,
to see if that helps.
tragically it does not. You do have missing health as well, so I don't know if yours did not regenerate from the long rest, but just a heads up.
I have yeah, I'm not at full HP.
Okay.
So
Oh, you might have taken some stinky poison damage. My turn again. Let me go ahead and some stuff. Deal. Next one. Great. And this one. You guys are hearing more and more, like, fighting from beyond this roughage. And Amaya,
Can you
it
ping
is
the direction where the noise is coming from?
yes, it is coming directly from the west. I will ping it.
Yep.
It's coming, yeah, from around this area. Do you guys see I did a
Okay.
bunch of them?
Yep.
Okay.
4 or 5.
Amaya, it is your turn. You're hanging in the back right now with Ango. Got a couple stinkers in front of you.
With Angus. I don't like how you call him Ango.
Oh, was that presumptuous of me? I apologize.
There go my ego.
Let go your Ango.
Yo!
So that sounds nice. Like, let go of your anger, you know? We all just need to zen
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my Raven.
Simone,
Simone, of
Yeah.
course.
canonically.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna do chill touch.
Just a nice chill touch.
She's gonna go see if she can land on somebody's shoulder. I like to personally, the way I picture it is that she's using her wings like a hand, and it like just the top wing would be touching.
Okay, so she
the
doesn't,
creature.
in your head, she's not like landing on them, she's just giving them, she's putting enough of herself on them to murder.
Yeah, she's just like barely touching them.
Okay, and which one are we barely touching?
The closest one to us.
Okay, I'm gonna say the Needle Blight that Red River is fighting. Go ahead and roll the attack.
Ugh, it's a nat 1 for 5 to hit.
Delicious. Nat 1. How do we want to do this? I guess there's not much we can do. She puts her hand on the needle blight and freezes like the end of one needle as it like fractures off, but it does not damage the creature.
Didn't you say there's some kind of like thing you're rolling whenever we get ones or something like that?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yes. Stand by. No, you're
Wow.
right.
Sorry, Sarah.
No, thank you. Sarah, roll me 1d100, please.
What a great cuzzo.
Yeah, that's good cousin shit right there.
Oh, for the cause of the year shit.
What a great Mother's Day I'm having. It's fantastic.
Drew points. Drew points.
That's Drew points for days.
63.
Oh, fuck yeah. Stand by. As you're gesticulating with your hands to make this chill touch, I don't know how, but a part of that chill touch hits the ground in front of you, and you slip and fall. You are now prone. You lost your focus, and you take 1 damage as you hit the ground.
Okay.
I mean, on the little table I've got here, that is one of the better things that could have happened to you. I should congratulate you even. Would you like to move? You are facing down in. Oh, you know what? There was a poop there. You're face down in some poop. What would you like to do?
If I'm prone, I would like to just stand up.
Yeah, no. And do you try to wipe the poop or do you just embrace it?
I embrace the poop. I'm used to.
Yeah.
This garbage.
You're knee deep in this
life.
shit. Yeah. Just Sora, your poop cover friend is over, and you are here. What would you like to do? Man, it's gonna suck to kill all of you in like this random encounter.
I'm going to. See where I am.
Oh, you're kind of in the middle. Ooh, love it. Who is spraying? Am I, you said? Yeah, that's good.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've done damage to C, and then did Red River hurt the the one near him at all?
I think he swung with no success. If it's a cone, this could be a cone.
No, it's not a cone. This is what I got yelled at for last time.
I don't feel like anyone actually yelled at you, but that's fine.
I got yelled at. Anyway,
Okay.
it would just hit one.
Oh, okay. Who are you pointing out here?
I will target the one that Red River is fighting.
Okay, go ahead and roll them bones. Or do I jump out of the way?
I roll it.
Okay.
Does a big ol' 8 hit?
You're not sure what language this creature speaks, but you swear the sound it makes is laughing at you. And it sounds like
Oh.
And it's deeply troubling.
Scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Back up a little bit.
Yeah, that's a totally natural response. Speaking of natural responses, I'm sticking with Ango for the shorthand. Ango, you're up.
I mean, can we tell the direction that came from again?
Yeah, absolutely. It is a lot. You can tell now that it's a lot of creatures. It is more than one. It is a heavy creature, and it's coming from over here.
Oh, okay. So still from that west angle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move closer to this group right here with Aldar Nomad.
Yeah, give him a little
business.
Give him a little smooch.
Oh. Yeah, with the gang here.
Yeah, the crew. This is the crew right here.
And what I want to do is cast another Toll of the Dead on the Needle Blight C this time.
I was hoping you'd never say that. Go ahead and roll me Toll of the Dead, and I think it does bonus damage because this guy has been bombed.
No, well, you roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit, my bad.
So good.
You don't need to.
I rolled a gentleman's 19. These guys are not messing around.
Yeah, they're not messing around. All right, well, he's just
feeling good.
He's good. Yeah, he's feeling all right. And
he's
then
a little confident even.
But I guess I could use my cunning action to hide.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a stealth check again, and keep it in your noggin in case you need it.
Okay.
Man, you have a significant bonus to stealth.
Yeah.
Red River. This needle blight in front of you seems unperturbed.
Yeah. I didn't like how it felt to try to stab with the trident.
Mm-hmm.
So I whipped out the old Baldur's Rain.
The old rootin' tootin' Baldur's Rain. Things are getting serious now.
It was good. Damn, they're getting serious now.
Fuck yeah.
Sword in hand. I'll go for a generous slash across the body.
Hell yeah.
Of this needle blight, the one I'm facing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And I hit him with a piece him up. Hey, look at this motherfucker, dude. 8.
8 is not successful.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
You close your eyes like an amateur baseball enthusiast, and you do not get close to the ball.
Swing and a miss.
I believe that is a natural 1.
That is a natural. Yes, yes.
This is your first natural 1 with Baldus Rain. I need you to start a pie with 3 chunks and fill in 1. And then I'm going to need you to roll 1 D100, please.
Pie. All this.
I have been waiting for a natural 1 with Baldus Rain for 45 sessions, and I have only just now received it.
D100.
It'll look like double dice on your thing.
Yeah, here we are. Thank you.
I
We're
wonder if I
going
can
with
move
a 82.
this to see that. 82? Oh, that's fucked up. No one's in range. Ah, oh, tragic. Yeah, you swing. It doesn't quite get out of your hands, but you do kind of a comedic, like, circle around yourself.
Yeah, swing and a miss. Yeah.
But yeah, nothing untoward happens. Would you like to move?
I'm gonna take a handful of steps back here towards Jusora.
He is gonna bite you as you leave his range.
Is he?
He is gonna take an opportunity attack at you. I'm not telling you not to do it, but I'm just gonna tell you that he does that.
Because we disengage?
Correct, Mundo, and he still has his reaction. I don't know why I'm gendering this creature.
But yeah, they them. I'm
they
gonna say it next to they them.
They them does not get an opportunity attack, and it is the Twig Blight's turn. Oh, you guys don't see this part. And let's roll. Bam. Great. Twig Blight B does not like you swinging at his friend, and he is going to come up and bite you. And it has advantage on the attack. Oh, he's not going to bite you. He's going to use his claws.
He's going to claw me up.
He's going to claw you up. 16 to hit?
17, actually. So
damn! No. You're a walking fucking tank.
Yeah, so, hold on a second, player.
Uh-oh. You give up. You've decided that the life of fighting is not what you should be doing.
Yeah, there's a little thing called riposte.
No, he's gonna get. You're gonna hit him.
When the creature misses with a melee attack roll, you can expend a superior die to make a melee attack weapon or an armed strike. So I'm gonna expend that die. Okay. And I'm gonna add that die after the attack. I didn't like this little fella. One thing is a one-on-one fight. This is some cowardly shit.
Yeah, this is fucked up.
I'm not here for it. Damn it. And 9 plus. My superiority die is 1d6.
You can still get it. You need a good roll, but you can still get it.
14?
JP, you know what you needed?
What?
14.
14?
Go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah. We'll do it.
This Twig Blight goes to scritch you with both claws. He falls down a little early, and you bring Baldus Rain down on this poor bastard for how much?
13.
What was once a Twig Blight erupts into splinters. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex save throw.
No. He's devastated that this happened.
A 13.
Splinters of like sharp twigs explode in every direction around his body, but you deftly evade them. Because you're like a walking tank. And that creature, what's left of that creature is gone.
It's no more.
He dead.
That boy dead.
That boy you think might be dead. And it is now someone else's turn who's not gonna be dead, hopefully. You know, you get attached to these creatures.
You do.
Yeah, it's hard not to. They got little families, you know, in my headcanon.
Yep.
Let's see here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, great. Aldar. Aldar has a nomad on his back and a pocket of dreams in his heart.
Aldar's feeling
British.
kind of British and paternal, almost.
That's beautiful.
Because he has Nomad on his back.
Yeah, I mean, we
and
all
he knows
feel
he's
it.
vulnerable.
Yeah, it's adorable.
So he gets even angrier.
Wow, if that's even possible.
Yes, and he continues to swing wildly.
Yeah, the only way he knows how.
Oh, yeah. What is this? Anyway, he'll just.
Oh wait,
swing.
I have to roll it, don't I? Oops.
I could roll a d20.
That's a 12 to hit.
Oh god.
Does he do it twice because he's raged?
That I don't know.
We're not very good at Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, I'm not good at characters that aren't mine.
Damn, Daniel.
I have to read the rage.
You can take a rage action as a bonus action if you're not wearing heavy armor. Rage is activated. Reckless attack. When you make your first attack roll on turn, you can attack it recklessly to give you advantage.
I didn't do that the first time.
But it's a choice, because if you do, you get advantage when people attack you as well. On each of your turns while rage is active, the first creature you hit also takes an additional 1d6 plus 1 radiant damage. Okay, so he does not get a bonus to his attack, but now you please remember to add that 1d6 radiant damage. He does hit this Needle Blight. And he is going to roll this damage now, which I will roll.
There's something here that says to
7.
You deal damage to the target, you gain bonus. Oh wait, is that what you're saying? You gain a bonus to the damage that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a d6 here, and he's gonna do additional radiant damage of 11 total. I think. Doing some math here. And this Needle Blight, this mace glows with a unearthly white energy, and it really stands out in this extremely dark forest. Hashtag the dark forest. And this creature also erupts. I need Nomad and Aldar and Angus. Angus, are you hiding behind Aldar?
Yeah, I'm kind of using them as a natural shield.
I need dexterity saving throws. Angus, yours will be at advantage. Nomad, you probably don't know what's going on, so yours is probably a disadvantage.
Dex saving.
25.
I rolled it for Aldar. He got a 20. No, an 18.
Okay, we'll use yours because I rolled it and got an 8.
I got a 21.
Nomad, despite your blindness, you feel Aldar's sinewy muscles gesticulating underneath you as he does a Matrix-style dodging. Him and Angus and you simultaneously dodge the explosion that this Needle Blight creates as it is killed. And it lets out a horrible gurgle.
Gurgles.
It gurgles like this.
Drew, are you
Gurgle.
okay that that Nomad believes that was from his dart that he threw
Yes.
earlier?
Oh no, that canonically, yes. Nomad is like, fuck yeah, I cannot be stopped even without my eyes.
Yep.
You might start blinding yourself because this is your most optimal in combat situation.
Beautiful. Just checking.
Yeah, no, that totally checks out. Let me roll for this guy real quick. Awesome. And Needle Blight B is looking at Red River after he has exploded his friend. And he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it at all. And a 10 definitely doesn't hit Red River. He is going to run into the brush. Red River, if you'd like to make an opportunity attack, you can. But you can just let him go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not traditionally that's not been my thing.
Okay.
I was considering riposting and then if he
engages
you can. Twice.
You use a reaction to do the riposte. So
That's right. So I only hit him once. So so there's no need to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't burn it.
Yeah, no need. No need. I'm a schwack him.
Okay, roll them bones. As my friend here tries to make his escape.
Yeah. I feel things turning for me. 21.
Yep, that does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
The bludgeoning motherfucker. 8.
That's a low Baldur's Rain roll, I bet.
Yeah,
even with not much of a hit, you knock one of his part of his torso off as he very yelps and slowly fades into the brush.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh shit. How do I make this taller? You know, D&D, hi, if you're watching, there are some of these tools I'd be happy to give you some feedback on. Nomad, you are on Aldar's back, post explosion of creature. What would you like to do?
Hold on a second, Drew.
Yes, Queen?
Oops, sorry. Just for the clarity of this. Is Red River seeing anything alive in front of him right now?
No.
We have two dead bodies, right?
You got 2 dead bodies and nothing else alive currently.
And then we're still in whatever mode?
You are still in initiative mode, yes.
Combat.
Yeah, okay. Alright, and I said... Careful, guys. Thumbs up.
So, Drew, I got a question. So, if I'm blinded, does that mean it works like every other blind person works, and my other senses are enhanced?
Maybe a little, but I think that's why people develop those senses over time, and this is pretty fresh for Nomad.
Is there any check I could do just based on hearing? Because we've been hearing those noises from the distance, right?
I'll tell you one thing you can definitely focus. Make me a perception check. You have max focus because you can't really focus on anything else.
How's a 19 do?
You like Daredevil and Charlie Cox's Daredevil Born Again, sponsored this week. You can see.
Netflix.
Yeah, thank you Disney Plus and Netflix. You see white and black images of what's behind this dense shrubbery. And it's so, with a 19, I'm just going to show you guys what's over there. Or at least some of it. You hear, seemingly, you hear an extremely large creature, just its movements send, little, small, imperceptible waves through the ground and through the air. And it is surrounded on, as far as you can tell, at least one side by 3 discrete creatures. Scratch that. You should be able to see more on the map, guys. I'm on the DM side, so you should have gotten some.
Yeah, I see Twig Blight A, Blight B.
Yeah,
there's
a lot of stinky boys over there.
And then there's a big thing in there.
Boys.
Yeah, there's something big. You guys would not know its nature because you don't see it. But it is big and tree-like. What Nomad does with this information is entirely up to you guys.
So, follow-up question here: does Aldar have hair? It's hard to tell. I know he's got a beard. I could use that if need be.
He has fur.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I don't think he has hair on the top of his head. No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Do you
want a beard?
Do you want there to be hair? I don't.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna ratatouille this bad boy and try to make Aldar walk towards it.
His fur.
Yeah, I mean he's also got stubs of where his antlers.
His antlers.
Yeah, you can pilot them.
That kind of creeps out Nomad. That whole thing is a bit traumatizing. So
yeah, no, I get that.
He's gonna avoid the stubs.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna try to convince Aldar to go towards it, even though I'm still blind.
Make me a persuasion check. Tell me what you say.
What are you? What are you doing, mate?
We must go ahead for another 19 on persuasion. How's that do?
Okay.
Does he actually have to roll a persuasion for someone that's in our party?
I said it kind of as a joke, but I like that he's like an NPC right now. Swiffer, you feel compelled to listen to him.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk towards this whatever shrubbery thing is towards all the other people.
Aldar starts swinging his mace at the shrubbery.
Okay,
and walking forward.
We're gonna act like he is like he's on a horse, and he's piloting the horse, so he has Aldar's movement speed. Aldar spins his turn. I'll make an attack roll with Aldar just to see how effective this mace swinging is. I mean, it's shrubbery, so it's not, it's not defeating him. But you do kind of get lost in the sauce a bit. You guys get about halfway into the shrubbery. Nomad, you can feel like sticks poking at you from several directions.
I'm gonna start swinging too, I guess.
Okay. You guys become a whirling dervish of bush murder. And you emerge out the other side. Nomad, you can't see anything, but you feel like maybe things have seen you. And just so we're clear, if anyone has to explain what happened to Aldar's character, it's gonna be you.
Wait, what just happened too?
No, they just walked on a bad situation.
Yeah, they've basically revealed as they went through this space, they've revealed the situation here. Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on in here, Drew.
What do you mean, dog? Everything's totally chill as hell. Yeah, Nomad, that's probably your turn. Vine Blight A, who you guys can now see, is attacking a large tree at the center.
Hold on. The Blight is attacking the tree.
Correctamundo. It is not successful. Yes, this Blight here just tried to, attack the tree with, a whip of his, thorny vines, unsuccessfully.
Can I do a nature check, or is it on my turn? I don't know.
It's not your turn, and Red River can't see this.
Oh, okay.
So canonically, only Aldar could see it.
Got it.
That makes sense. But he can definitely yell that wrong roll. That hey, something is happening over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Aldar say, oi, mates.
Good.
We got a situation over here.
Oh shit. This guy takes damn long. And this is the fight that's been unfolding during the rest of you guys' fight as well.
Okay.
And Amaya, it is your turn.
What is an Amaya?
Mm-hmm.
What am
Amaya? Amaya is pretty far back. Oh, I didn't realize that you didn't have the thing up. Amaya is probably... You're about 37 feet from the brush. The brush is 10 feet thick, separating you from a large battle that is taking place. From your courage vantage point, you can see Red River, Jasora, and Angus on your side of the bush. And a couple what's left of some dead boys.
Is there any live boys?
There are not any live boys that you could see.
That I can see.
Yeah.
Right. I'll get closer to the gang by the bush, but on the other side. You know what I mean?
You want to get on the stinky side?
Not like the super stinky, half in midpoint between the stinky side and where the Red River and Jasora are.
This is gonna take all of your movement and your dashing. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
If I don't see anything to kill, then I don't mind moving that much.
Okay, you're a little bit into shrubbery, but you are near Red River and Jasora.
Okay.
Jasora, it is your turn. You have heard a British shout that something might be happening.
My movement. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use my movement to get closer to the shrubbery.
Yeah, that checks out.
Can I see through like where they went through, or no?
Probably vaguely now. Like they've probably made a path through it. It is pretty thick, but you're able to see like the huge tree and maybe a few of the blights, but like you can't see them well.
Give me one. Can't do this.
You can make a shot through there, but I'd probably give them a higher AC because I think they would technically have cover.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely don't want to discourage fighting. Fighting's the best. We love fighting here at the Cousin Chat.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I will.
Just give up.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try to shoot like a ray of frost. Yes. At the one I see the best, which would be like
probably that guy. Yeah.
Vine or Needle Blight.
We'll pick Vine Blight Omega here.
Okie dokie, and I will roll a dirty 20.
Jesus. Yeah, that hits.
Okie dokie, I'll do some cold damage. Oh, one point of cold damage.
Okay, yeah, he does. Oh, is that it? I don't want to make you feel bad, but that's just not very good. Does it like do something to him?
My ray of frost?
Yeah.
A frigid beam of blue-white light streaks towards the creature. On a 1d8 cold damage, speed reduced by 10 feet until the next turn.
This guy's not moving very much. Excellent. We are at the top of the order. It's everyone's favorite Ango.
I love that.
Let's go.
About to get lit.
I was doing some thinking. I think I can move. Yeah, it's like this little bush area right here.
Yeah, totally.
Down here, and then I can kind of see this whole situation.
Yeah. You are from that vantage point. You are in the shade of one of these trees, and yeah, you can see the whole situation playing out now. And it's obvious to you and Aldar that like these things have been fighting for a while. The large tree at the center, it's moving very slowly, but it is alive, and it has several like pockmarks, where like yes, and a little bit of sap is like coming out of it. Like it's been damaged. You see the body of one blight that's exploded, and another one that is like heavily injured as well.
Hey, we take those.
And Vine Blight B is still alive? Or...
Yes, B is alive. I use red. He is damaged. That's just like to help me track it. The blue guy is damaged, but he is also slow.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swing at Vine Blight B with my famous Toll of the Dead. Hopefully
he is damaged, so this could fuck his life right up. Let's roll for Mr. Vine Boy. He is gonna be Wisdom +0. And he rolled an 18.
All right.
He hears the toll, but it's in the wrong language. And he gets a Vine Blight boner, and he is feeling good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to stealth.
Okay. He does turn to look at you, but he sees nothing because you, Angus, and the darkness are one.
Yes.
You were born in it, molded by it.
Ra's al Ghul.
He's trained by Ra's al Ghul himself. Red River, it is your turn. You are on the wrong side of these bushes.
I'm gonna walk to the right side of these bushes.
It's some difficult terrain, but you're able to cut your way through. And you are face to face with a Needle Blight. Actually, not face to face because he is looking away from you.
Yeah, I'm going to, because I already had Baldur's Raiding Hand, and I was just
hell yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna put a hurt on this bad boy.
I thought you were gonna say put a herfuffle on this guy.
I'm gonna put a herfuffle on him. It's never been said. Trademark. Cousin Chat. Thank you very much.
Yeah, herfuffle coming down hard. What do you got for me?
I got you with. You let me know what we're thinking here. 10. I don't feel great about a 10.
This guy is nimble as hell. As he definitely he smells you coming at the last moment and moves slightly to the left as Baldur's Rain whiffs through the air. It is spooky though. He is terrified.
Yeah. I take 2 steps to the side here just for the fun of it.
Yeah, hell yeah, you do. You're positioning yourself. Where's my boy Twig Blight A? Oh, you step 2, Twig Blight A. He seems a little bit more concerned with the situation in front of him. He's gonna make an attack. And he's gonna roll a 15.
I hit the tree or no?
Yeah, he does. I'm sorry, I shouldn't tell you the rolls, but yeah, he does hit the tree. He is definitely attacking the tree.
Like we can see that. Like we can see that you did 4 damage on the tree.
Yeah, I just don't want you guys to like math out. You know what I mean? How much health everybody has. Yeah. But you know what? I guess you could. But yeah, he definitely hits the tree, and the tree lets out a slow moan. And I regret the words I choose.
I was asking not in the math sense, but more in the like, do they seem like they're effective at what they're doing?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes, the tree is it's like 10 cavemen poking at a mammoth. Each hit is not particularly terrifying, but they are making progress.
Like a pack of hyenas. They've done this before. This might be effective. Because like I'm just trying to gauge who's got the upper. Because an elephant would have the upper hand maybe on some scenarios against multiple predators.
Totally.
But maybe okay.
You're this to Red River's keen eyes. This is a good thing to talk about as I'm rolling these checks. This fight is about even in terms of firepower, and it's probably been going on longer than when you guys rolled up.
Yep.
And like maybe around the the area outside of this map, you might see what looks like explosions of other blights that have been maybe mushed.
Yeah. This has been going on for. This is a protracted battle.
Yeah, you guys rolled up on something that was already happening. Only because I think at the end of last session somebody made a loud noise, so a few of them came to investigate.
Got it.
It is Aldar's turn. You got a vine blight in front of you, and a nomad on your back.
Right before they go, I yell, "Hey, let's kill the blights and protect the tree." As a way to organize ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
What's the plan for our boy Swiffer? I got his character sheet in front of me.
For Aldar?
Yeah.
He'll keep swinging at this. He's getting even angrier that he keeps missing his swings.
And unfortunately, that anger is destined to continue. Because he rolled a gentleman's 12, and that actually does hit. He's going to roll damage, which is only 4, but he's also going to add 1d6 radiant damage for an additional 5, which is 9. Am I doing that math right, anybody?
Sounds right.
And it's actually going to do 13. You wouldn't know the number, but like as his mace glows with like radiant magic, it like slices through this vine blight, even the parts that the weapon misses. Like it seems particularly vulnerable to that.
Okay.
Does he want to get in there? Or does he feel good? It is still alive. Yes, it is frosted. It is beaten to hell, but it is still alive.
I can't grab Nomad.
And as a matter of fact, it like turns to look like it now has a higher priority, not dying.
Yeah, I'll step in so that we're a little closer.
Hell yeah.
That blight has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay, remind me, that blight has all sorts of problems.
Okay.
Needle blight A. Where are you, Needle blight A? I love.
He's dead.
Oh, rest in peace, Needle blight A.
He has an X through him.
Well, you know what he was? The best of us. He's gone. We're gonna remove him from the order.
And he survived by 3 little baby blights.
That's right, and their names are Gerblet and
Twig.
Jorge.
Twig, sap, and branch.
That's right, and they were the best of us. The only surviving Needle Blight is going to turn and strike Red River with the power of 1,000 winds. And by that I mean a 7.
Yeah, I use my elbow to deflect his hit.
Yeah, his stinky claws do not even come close. Do you want to activate the riposte?
The riposte. Yeah, I want to activate it. We're gonna do it. We're doing the thing.
Okay. I don't know how many you have, but I know it's at least
four
like
total.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Hmm.
Poor guy.
Bludgeoning 14.
Oh no. Yeah, you bonk him and you separate a big portion of him from himself. It is alive, but in a not so great.
Hold on. I gotta add the d6. Hold on.
Wait. Oh God.
3.
Not only is he not alive, the rest of the pieces are gone. He explodes. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
20.
Yeah, that does it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry. No. I was asking what it was.
Oh, yeah.
It's an 8.
8 does not do it. That is less than what you wanted. It's not terrible though. Oh shit! You take 6 damage as like these needles explode through the air.
That's what it is.
But yeah, that's maybe the last angry thing that he did for his little Blight family before he was absolutely disintegrated. And it is now Nomad's turn.
I pick up his wallet and notice a picture of a little baby boy called Acorn.
That's right, and it really hits you. It really hits you right in the tummy.
Yeah.
You maybe think you're in the wrong line of work, but it's too late for that because you're in the dark forest.
Yep. Problem for a different day.
Nomad, you smell blights all around you. With your enhanced smelling. Nomad, you there, buddy?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
So if I'm on all those shoulders, can I use like my quarterstaff, or am I not within 5 feet?
Yeah, I think you are. The problem is, and I bet you probably guess what I'm gonna say. You're not really sure, like, you have general directions, but hitting these fellas is gonna be a horse of a different color. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can swing.
I mean it's at a disadvantage. I think if I do like a kind of like a pinata swing where you're already blindfolded, you're just kind of going for something.
All those quinceañeras were just practice for this moment. Yeah,
precisely.
Also, so we haven't discussed it, but how do you feel about the mechanic where Aldar holds him up and then my boy Nomad just takes a swing at the head?
Saying that like Aldar like picks him up by his like torso? Because I was picturing it differently.
No, he's like Nomad is on the. Every time I picture Nodar, I always picture Nomad sitting on his shoulders.
Yeah, like a chicken fight. Yeah,
like he's trying to get a better view in the concert, kind of thing, right?
For sure.
Front row tickets to the concert. So, in my way of thinking, there's a move where Aldar of Winnox can grapple the fella, hold him up, assuming he succeeds that roll, and then my boy Nomad just takes swacks at him.
If Aldar does that on his turn, then we can talk about what that might work.
Because that might not be. I mean, maybe still disadvantage, but maybe not.
It's not great. I think I would have them both roll and we'd take the higher. But Nomads would probably be a disadvantage. If they wanted to form some sort of Nodar super soldier, I'd be amenable to that.
Yeah, a pinata whacking machine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just like the
pinata destroyer across the scattered seas. Yeah.
They've been practicing in the hull of the ship for weeks for this moment.
Yeah. Contingency. It's called contingency.
Yeah, that checks out.
Anyway, sorry.
That's gonna be a. It's gonna be a 10 to hit.
10? That's I mean, that's insulting. This vine is insulted that you would swing that low. It is ineffective, and you don't know these creatures. I don't even know if they have a language. Languages understands. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, it chuckles at you, and you take 3 psychic damage.
Really?
No, you don't take it. It doesn't know. It doesn't know a vicious mockery, but you do. You're sad about it.
All right. Well, since I heard the chuckle, I'm gonna just try an unarmed strike.
Fuck yeah. And I don't feel like I have to say it, but I'll say it. It is at disadvantage.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes, actually.
Oh, so that chuckle.
That chuckle may be his downfall.
Yeah, how do they feel about that one?
You tell me
how do they feel about that for 10 damage?
The chuckle actually gives you the exact directional knowledge you need. Is it a kick or a punch?
So how I'm seeing it is I'm using Aldar as the pommel horse, and I'm like swinging around, and it's gonna be a kick.
It's like a breakdancing super kick, that kid in the glasses from the Olympics. And you kick this Vine Blight's head. You can't see it happen, tragically, off of his body, and he explodes. Aldar and Nomad, I need you to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Does a 20 work for me?
A 20 does work for you. And a 14 works for Aldar. And that creature is done so. You guys should have been fighting Blights all this time. This is your like favorite enemy. Hi-oh. Do you want to hop off his back? I feel like not. Nodar is connected.
Yeah, no, I kind of feel safe up here, especially like if we're gonna be moving. I can't really see. So.
No, that checks out. We're gonna do some attacks that don't involve you guys, as you see the other Vine Blights attacking with extreme prejudice against this tree. And the vine on the opposite side of Aldar, Red River, you can probably see this happening as well. Angus, you have a clear view. Is taking like huge chunks out of this tree now. It is a grisly sight.
Can we see like the stages of the tree changing?
Yeah, make me investigation or nature.
15.
It's bad. It is past bloodied. You've seen or at least read about awakened trees before. They are extremely dangerous, but generally not hostile. This one is obviously defending itself. Unfortunately, it is going extremely poorly, as over the course of this last round, the tree has taken substantial hits. It has not been able to dish out the same haterade. It is on its last tree legs. Amaya, it is your turn. You are in the brush, separating you guys from the Blights and the tree.
I want to hit one of the Blights with my ice knife.
Everyone's pretty gangled up.
We're all up in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't. Are you able to see our screen?
No.
Okay. Ice Knife does a 5-foot explosion. You could probably do this to hit just Blights, but it would also probably hit the tree. It is a tight space. I'd say in this like 40-foot cube, there's 5 Blights, 6 Blights, a Red River, a Nomad, and an Aldar, and a tree. Yeah. So it's tight. You can still do it. It's tight.
I'll do Shocking Grasp.
Okay. With
Simone.
your girl? Yeah.
With Simone.
You send out your purple dark raven Simone, and it smacks this twig blight. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, 23 does hit.
And that's 5 lightning damage.
This thing lights up like a little twig crystal tree. Crystal tree? Jesus Christ. The crystal is a festival in this world where they light trees on fire, and this twig is also on fire. It is heavily damaged, but not dead. I've got you kind of crouching in the brush.
It can't make any opportunity attacks until the start of its next turn.
Oh, good to know. I will put a yellow little thing around him. He has been zapped. This fool has been zipped and zapped. Jasora, you're feeling a little lonely with a couple of dead twigs. What would you like to do? Get up in there? Get up in the sauce?
Yeah. I'll make my way. We did this vine blight is dead, right?
Yes. I tried to put I need to move him because he's kind of just confusing us at this point. Come here, mister. He dead. I'm gonna put his body over here. He dead.
Can I cure wounds a tree?
Read me what Cure Wounds does.
Okay.
And then we will decide.
A creature you touch.
This is a creature, so yes.
Oh. Am I able to, like, when I get in there, am I able to, like, see that it's something that is suffering, I guess?
Make me...
Does it come off that way?
Insight. Make me an insight check. As you cross through this brush and you kind of look at this beautiful tree, it's got, like, blossoming flowers on it.
A dirty 20.
That filthy 20 tells you, yes, this creature is on its last legs. It has no discernible face, but, like, many branches have been, like, chopped off and little bits of sap are, like, rivulating down its bark. If this creature could make a sad face, it would, but only through, like, your understanding of, like, plants and animals do you feel that, like, this creature's on, like, its emotional last leg as well as its physical last leg.
Okay.
Not that it's super emotive, but with a 20, you feel that there is some deep sadness in this creature.
I'll try. I'm gonna cure wounds it.
Go ahead and roll those bones.
Eight.
Some innervating green-blue magic erupts from your hand as you put your hand on this creature, and it's oddly warm. And yeah, it heals for 8 damage. It's not quite enough to, like, heal all its bark, but it does, like, an imperceptible sigh is released from the creature. Anything else you want to do? I feel like you've got a little bit of movement if you wanted to try and step out, but totally up to you.
I'll stay where I am.
Okay. You die. Ango McDango. It's your turn, bud. You just saw the most beautiful moment between Jasora and this awakened tree.
Yeah, I'm definitely inspired.
I mean, as are we all.
I'm gonna walk in between these 3 vine blights.
Mm-hmm.
As I've noticed, my team is starting to protect the tree and heal the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna take a swing with my dagger
at the tree.
Go ahead and roll. Bee.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna kill the tree. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
And then if I kill Vine Blight B, can I take my second swing at Vine Blight D?
Vine Blight B, with your lowest possible damage number, you are able to slice this joker in half. And you're gonna make a Constitution saving throw, but go ahead and do your attack first.
Yeah.
On the other creature.
How does a nat 20
plus
7 do 27?
Yepperoni. Is that Twig Blight or other Vine Blight?
It's Twig Blight.
Okay.
The one next to Aldar.
Yeah, that is definitely a hit.
How do we do this crit stuff for?
What are we doing?
This is money, right?
So I got a nat 20. I know you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, go ahead and roll the damage, and then I'm going to tell you more.
11 damage.
Knave to chops. You chop this creature from if it had a belly button to its face, and we're gonna multiply that by 4 for quadruple damage.
Ooh.
And this twig blight explodes with propensity and vigor. And I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw and a Dexterity saving throw.
Damn, son.
And Aldar Nomad, you're making the Dexterity saving throw as well.
As usual, I didn't even see. Red River doesn't even notice where Angus McDonald comes from.
Yeah.
14 and 10.
I just noticed a bunch of murdering happening.
Vines sprout from the ground around you, Angus, but you are able to like rip your legs free. However, you do take some damage. As these thorns fly through the air, you take 5 piercing damage.
And then I can use my bonus action to disengage away from.
Hell yeah.
Fine Blight B.
Angus, you do. I'm sorry. Nomad, you don't take damage. You gonna scoot?
Yeah, just enough to kind of get like with the crew. I don't want to be too close. I want it to step towards me.
Okay. Aldar, you do take some damage. You're not here, but your Britishness takes damage. This twig blight is dead.
Your Britishness?
Yeah, you take a full hit to your Britishness as these blights are falling left and right. Oh, and the awakened tree is also going to make this check. So that's not very good at dexterity.
Is the awakened 3 also slapping these fools?
Yeah, he has been attempting to. He's not rolled anything over like a 5. He's had a rough day. So you guys have seen him struggling.
Yeah, I've been there.
Red River.
I'm actually there right now.
Speaking of there right now, you got a twig blight who has been electrified and a needle blight next to you.
I don't leave the electrified fell. I feel like the electrified one is being handled. I'm gonna do something with this needle blight.
Hell yeah! Tell me the good news.
Good news. Number as the crow flies. It's a 19. 19 hit.
Oh, sorry. I lied to you. This needle blight is dead. I'm gonna move his body. You can take that back.
That's right. Does a 19 hit the next fellow, which is
it absolutely does. Yeah.
Twig blight C.
Yeah. Twig blight A. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Twig blight C definitely takes that hit. Yeah.
Yeah. My feeling of the A was being handled.
Oh yeah. And he can't react because he's been electrocuted. If the damage is 11, this poor bastard explodes. And I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Quick thing. I have a reaction thing. Or bonus action thing.
He's definitely dead.
Yeah, but it's an adrenaline rush. It's a bonus action. You can take a dash action. When you do, you gain 2 temporary HP.
Oh, that's cool.
2 times, and you gain. I never use it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start using it.
No, we should practice like we play. That's good.
Yeah. So it's an adrenaline rush thing. It's a bonus action. Do you want me to roll for this dex saving throw?
Yeah, just see if we can undo that 2 damage you're gonna get.
Let's see here. Solid 10.
You take 5 damage.
5 damage.
So
let's do net 3.
Yeah. So yeah, net 3. And the awakened tree is also going to try and get out of the way of that.
Net 3.
He is not successful. Poor guy. There he is. Let's update his health. But luckily, Swiffer gave him a chance. It is our electrocuted twig blight's turn. He is not liking his odds at all. He is going to attempt to dash betwixt. Actually, you know what? He'll attack the awakened tree before he leaves because he's a real asshole like that. And he'll do some damage before he scoots. 3. Yeah, barely. And then he is going to scamper into the woods.
Does he move past me? Because I want to take a slap at this.
He's going to try and squeeze between you guys, but he does get close enough if you want to do an opportunity.
I will.
I want to make it clear you have the option.
It's an 18 plus 7, aka a 25.
Where his body once was, only death is there now. As, I'm gonna need you to make
damage.
You guessed it, a dexterity saving throw.
Yep, here we are. This is my life now.
This is who we are. We love this shit.
Here's the deal. I'm not gonna let these motherfuckers slide. I want to avenge that fucking A6. Tell me.
You only take 2 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Death by a lot of cuts. Well, no death, because it is Aldar's turn. And it's about to get British. Oh.
Hold on, player.
Tell me.
Do we have enough, do we have more people here? We're fighting?
Yeah, just so it is getting pretty busy. The only living creatures now, yeah, let's just move them. The red parts are where dead people were. The only living creatures is the awakened tree and 1 vine blight who has not been hit.
Oh, we gotta dispatch that vine blight quick.
Swiffer, what does Aldar do? I have a guess, but I don't want to put feelings in his heart.
He'll yell and run at the vine blight.
That's our boy.
Swing his mace.
14 to hit, which unfortunately is enough to hit. Unfortunate for me, because I love each and every one of my creations. And he's going to roll damage as his mace glows with beautiful energy. He only does 6 damage, however, he's also going to roll a d6 to add 2 plus 2, 4. He's going to do 10 damage to this beautiful, beautiful creature. It is bloodied. And Aldar maybe spits on the ground like he's been chewing on some tobacco. This awakened tree lifts a knotted arm and brings it down on top of the vine blight. With its first good roll and final roll of 25.
And I slapped the fuck out of it.
It does 11 damage and, like, puts this vine blight into the ground. Like, where this vine blight was, only ground and darkness and murder exists. Aldar, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw, which I will roll for him. And he rolled a 14, so he's good to go. And the last roll before we drop out of initiative. My tree. Vines spring from this dead creature and grab the awakened tree from all sides and begin pulling it into the dirt. You guys are out of combat. What would you like to do? So there is no more turn order.
I yell, kill the vines, or cut the vines. Let's free the tree. And I approach it and take a stab with my Boldest Rain at the vines.
Yeah, make me a sleight of hand check, because you're going for kind of careful chopping here.
Can I help with the chopping?
Absolutely.
Do I also have to do a sleight of hand?
Yeah, totally. These vines are closely holding this creature, so basically a bad roll might hurt the tree.
17.
Well,
no, you guys are chopping this tree, and after a few moments of like very slow struggling, the tree is freed.
And I say, "Hi, tree friend. Do you speak common?" Does the tree have a visible mouth and ears?
It does not. And you do not see a mouth or ears. But you do hear a response. And it says, "Are you here to kill me?"
No, we are friends of the trees and the forest.
You are too late.
Too late for what?
To save me.
Listen, man. As far as tree goes, you're very good looking. What is your name?
My name is Trent.
Trent the tree. Oh, that's good. That's a good name. Solid name.
Thank
you. So. Yeah, solid as wood. Save you from what? You look to be holding up decently.
The poison has already taken course.
What poison is this?
The Blights. The Blights. This is not my time.
Can you be saved? Is there an antidote?
Yes.
Where's the antidote? Or how can we get it?
Fawa.
Can I do like a nature check or a medicine check? On either the tree or the blights?
Yes, you can. Which one do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna do hold on, let me check my.
You can do both. I just want to know which one to answer first.
Right, no, I'm trying to check. We'll do a medicine check first on the trio.
Okay, go ahead and roll them bones.
The 10.
This tree is not well. Just your, what's up?
What was the thing that she gets because she's good at medicine?
If you are, yeah.
Oh yeah, on the boat only. Okay.
Yeah.
In the boat.
She had 2 options. I don't think the other option would have helped here either. In either case, with a 10, just your understanding of botany and trees, this thing is like its health is deteriorating. Even though it is not under attack now, it is not in a good way.
Right, I can tell by the browning of the leaves and the trunk looking all super dark and whatever that.
Yeah, it like
there's no saving it.
Some of the branches are getting like gnarled at the end, and like they don't seem to be able to move.
They're not as thick; they're like more withered than anything.
Yeah, and there's like less and less like little flowers and leaves.
In business, all right, got it.
It's not great.
Drew, has our tree seen our friend we're looking for?
Does Nomad ask that?
Yep. I do.
Who is your friend?
I'll pull out the notebook and read the full name that he signed on the front page.
Point of order. The notebook you found was from an explorer. That is not the person you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay. I have not seen a creature of this type. Actually, make me a persuasion check. It's too late. I already answered. Okay, never mind.
I say also we're looking for multiple people, and I'm doing a persuasion check too.
Yeah.
A piece Trent. It's a 15. We came in here to look for some missing travelers, and been helping out wherever we can. So he's a human, and then I proceed to give him the description that we have from him. You know, so and so tall, human, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Have you seen one of these fellas?
I have seen such a creature.
Do you know how we could find him?
What can you give me?
What are you looking for?
What is the antidote? Can you tell us the antidote that can help you?
Yeah.
Yes. My cure. Fawa.
What is that, dude? Trent.
Does anyone here speak Elven?
No, but I can curse in Elven.
Yeah, you know how to ask for the
I can.
the toilet.
You can?
I can speak Elvish.
Angus, you know that Fawa is Elven for fire.
Fire. He's saying fire.
Oh, yeah, we could do some fire. Yeah, it's easy money. And I'll do my little spark things with my hand.
Or we have torches, don't we?
But he wants to use his magic. Just let him use his magic.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's show off. Whatever, you know. Whatever.
Jesus, Chisora, just let him be.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, so what? So yeah, fire. We can do that. What? How do we administer it? What do you want us to do?
Quickly. Oh. Quickly. You must burn me.
Isn't that gonna hurt you there, sir?
Yes, but I will not turn.
Okay. So we burn you. Can you? Yeah, we'll burn you right away. Is there a correct way to burn you, or just burn you?
Completely.
Okay.
All right, Drew. So for the fire here, is he wet at all?
He is damp with his own blood, but otherwise he is it's pretty swampy, but he's not wet, I guess.
All right.
It's like a flammable sap, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
yeah.
yeah.
I walk up to Red River with 3 alchemist fire in hand.
Okay, you don't know where anyone is, so you stumble around for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I hear his soothing. Oh, he's on the opposite side.
Yeah, he walked right into the street.
I'm gonna ask Eldar to bring me over to Red River.
He has a heightened sense of smell.
That's right.
So.
Yeah, you use your smell sense and hold on. Yeah, you give Red River your alchemist flasks.
Yeah, one of the alchemist.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this should do. It's probably gonna be a little more control than my fire flower I have. So.
Appreciate it, sir. And then I say to the tree, to Trent the tree, yeah, we'll light you up on fire.
Will you still be able to talk to us after you're on fire?
Unlikely. And it
Can you tell us how? Yeah.
Through extreme effort, it extends like a branch towards you, Jasora, and like a single blue flower grows from it.
I'll take the flower.
It dies. You kill it. No, yeah, you take the flower.
So we'll set you on fire, but you can't tell us where the direction of the fella is.
Hmm.
Will it regrow another little dude? Can we like
with
grow some seeds? Some seeds from the flower.
With a 10 nature check, you're unsure of what will happen. And the tree it says do you promise to fulfill your bargain?
Of course.
Yes.
I'm ready to go.
I rolled a 17 nature.
He gestured one of its little branches extends past you, like to the northwest. And he says, no more than one of your days this way.
Thank you. Any other communications? Do you have family or friends that are also trees that you like us to deliver a message?
I am the last.
All right. Well, Trent, you're a good-looking fella. It's been great talking to you.
Thank you for saying so.
Yeah. On the count of 3, I'll set you on fire, and then I do the classic 1, and then I throw the thing at him to light him on fire.
It starts to like wildly like wriggle as the fire spreads, and then it slowly stops moving. It catches fire quickly, and it's like it burns up very quickly. I don't know if you guys have ever burned a Christmas tree, but it gets very intense.
Very quickly.
Yeah, the fire gets pretty bright to where you don't want to maybe be that close to it. And the last thing you hear. Thank you, children.
I'll throw one up for Trent.
And everyone's favorite character is gone.
No.
Rest in peace, Trent.
A different lifetime.
Transform into anything?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Does it just like burn up and that's it? It's just eviscerated?
So you start looking for his loot. You start to see if he dropped any sticky loot.
I'm gonna, in true team tradition, I'm gonna get a vial of Trent ash just to remember him. We're gonna keep him in the hold of the ship so he can travel and see the world because he probably never left the island. So his ashes will travel a little bit.
You guys start digging through the Trent ashes after about 15 minutes. His words still echoing in your head. I have opened a whiteboard for session number 45. What I failed to mention but did draw, there is a pondle nearby as well.
I hurt my feelings because I made a whiteboard for session 45. I thought we were just not using it.
Oh shit, where is it? Oh, okay. We could use yours.
I feel like the feelings are already hurt.
Oh, okay. You didn't write session 45 on it, so like it's just hard to tell.
It was named session 45.
For me, it helps me when it's written, you know.
I want you guys. I don't like when mommy and daddy fight. Let's continue.
There is a pondle nearby, and there is like I wouldn't say a path northwest, but like, maybe the woods are a bit more matted down.
Yeah. Something came from it. I'm gonna look at the pondle. What do I see?
You see yourself slightly different. This time, let's give you you're balding, and you have like extremely large plate mail from head to toe, except on your head. But otherwise, you are moving the same way.
I send language to cool me. Say, hey, dude, you look cool.
He sends back. Yes, I do. That is correct. Yeah. You look pretty good yourself. He like gestures back to you.
I sign back. Thank you.
Drew, can I see myself in the pondle, even though I'm blind? Is it magical in that way?
You if after some time and Aldar helping you, you get to the pondle. The other Trents on. I'm sorry, the other Trents. I already missed Trent. The other nomads on top of Aldar are not blind, but you still are. But the others could see the other. Yeah, this is confusing to talk about. You are not blind in the reflection, but you cannot see it.
Aldar nomad is not blind.
Yeah, but you are.
But
even whatever this magic is, you cannot see through it.
I signed to the Red River in the pondle. I signed to him. Were you also in the Dark Forest?
He signs back yes. He gestures to you stuck.
And I go, are you stuck still right now?
Yeah, he signs back yes. And gestures for a stupid house.
Yeah. And then I gesture back like, hey, did you also instruct them to blow the horns periodically?
He gestures yes, but no communication.
Yeah. I say same here. And I go, the stupid house with the pondle in the dining room or a different house?
He looks at you like quizzically and says, can't get in.
Need the key.
Yes, have not found. Tried to kick in door.
Nah, that won't work. Stand by. I motion to blind nomad.
He does not see it.
Yeah, I said, nomad, I need the key for the house. Our friends need it.
He says no.
So the problem with this is I didn't label the keys. I just have a ring.
He's got like 4 keys on the ring.
I remember it being a silver.
Yeah, I'll recognize it.
Yeah, you do. You recognize the key and remove it from the key ring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like toss it to him, but since I'm blind, it's like
just on the ground.
Like, not even.
Yeah,
not even near him.
It's not close.
Yeah.
I'm surprisingly not as annoyed as I should be.
Yeah.
It seems par for the course, so I just, grab it from the ground, and I lean down and I say, "Try this," and I touch the key to the reflection so that.
And as he bends down to grab it, he comes up with the key. And he excitedly shows it to someone like off screen that you can't see in the mirror. And
off Pondle.
Yeah, off Pondle, and he gestures like "thank you" several times.
We need. Hey, by the way, you're welcome, but we need some help.
He says, "We are well. What do you need?"
We need to find the fella, and we need to continue our journey. Anything that'll help?
He gestures. You're telling me, this fucking kid.
I go, big dog. We're both in this pickle. Do
he
have any knowledge or any items that will help us?
He gestures off screen to someone, and you see like a purple arm extend and hand him a potion. And he says, "This may help. We have an extra."
Okay, cool. And then I ask, what is it?
Restoration potion.
Word.
Oh yeah.
And it's glowing like blue, and it's got like it looks like almost carbonated. It's got like little bubbles in it.
All right. I tell him, all right, man. Thank you. Stay good looking, and just so you know, we're heading northwest from this location. FYE. Should be a day's ride, but I don't know.
He gestures back. Good luck, friend.
Same. Wait up. Are you my real daddy?
He
Hey yo.
He doesn't know how to answer that.
He would understand our same humor.
Yeah, and he would. You both laugh at the same time.
Yeah. Says no, but you can call me daddy anytime. And I go, that's what I would have said.
Perfect. You have added a restoration potion, which I will put in your inventory.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's take quick stock. Anybody bloodied or?
What's everyone's sitch?
Too tired? Yeah, too tired, too hurt to continue.
Feeling okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm blind, but otherwise okay.
He's also talking to it like anytime Nomad talks about magic, he's talking to a tree. Like
yeah. He's completely facing the wrong way. He knows where the voices are coming from, but he just doesn't.
But he's not. He's leaning into it.
For the lulls, yeah, he's just going for it. Okay.
Isn't his blindness supposed to wear off after like an hour?
Correct. It has not been an hour. It has been about 10 minutes.
40. 10, I think we're at 40. 10?
You guys, he ate it right before that fight started, and that fight took about 5 minutes.
Yeah, never mind. We're at 10. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah. So every round of combat is 6 seconds. So like fights are long to go through, but in terms of game time, they are instantaneous almost.
No, man, I know you're talking in the wrong direction on purpose, but question.
And it's hurting my feelings.
Yeah. I love the gag, but like, would you like to take a nap? Like we can all take a little short rest if you want. Or we can push on.
You guys could just like tie me to a rope and drag me along. I think we should keep moving.
You can rest that way.
All right. Well, no.
On Aldar's shoulders, like he has that. He just Alder can carry him like a baby or on a backpack or whatever.
In his baby Bjorn.
Not the baby thing again, please. Let's let him ride on the shoulders like a concert maneuver, and we'll be fine. Let's get stepping. Yeah, we'll continue Nodar, we'll get stepping. And then I say, you okay, mate, to Aldar. to what I think he.
Oi, bro.
Sure
I wasn't ready. Go
ahead. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So we get stepping. We get stepping northwest. We're excited.
It's a beautiful time. Yeah, go ahead and
also, while I'm blind, I will continue to make the map.
Okay.
But this part's gonna get a little messy.
Yeah, it takes some dark turns. You're kind of just scribbling all over it.
Give me here, and I'll take over map duties for now.
Who's leading the crew?
I will be.
Okay, it's about midday through the third day of travel. And roll me a survival check with advantage because you were given instructions from Trent.
Damn, Drew.
I can't see your rolls right now.
20.
Whoa!
20 minus 1 for a 19.
That's like no. We'll take that. We'll take that stinky 20. That's good shit. Well, let me fill in some squares here. You guys travel hard. Red River, as the captain, you know just how hard to push these folks to get the most out of them. And you're cutting through. You're taking the path of least resistance without losing the trail. And you guys make significant headway. You realize after a few hours that you could no longer see mountains to your east that you were kind of using as a guide.
Yep.
But you do see them far into the distance to the north. You guys travel hard for about 4 hours. It is probably the end of the third day. You can continue, but it's like you guys are getting kind of tired right now. Yeah, you can keep going if you want to push it. But
no,
you have made significant headway.
We'll go for the long rest, and 3 hours into our 4-hour ride, we realize that Nomad has been riding on Aldo's shoulders just for free. Full-sided, Nomad's been riding just over there, just enjoying the view.
Speaking of you enjoying, Nomad, after an hour, your sight becomes blurry and does return.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we make camp. We divvy up the duties, and do a little bit of food prepping, brushing the teeth, a little bit of rotation for guards and stuff like that. But we make sure that during all of this, everybody gets their full rest.
You guys,
up and all that business.
Fully heal. Spell slots are back. And I need to know who's taking first watch, and then I need to, you guys break into the rations, and we're gonna roll to see who interacts with who.
Take first watch.
Classic Jasora. Always got to make it about her, you know. Good. I gotta figure out how to spin this wheel. I had it last time, but OBS is like, nah, son. How do I spin it? Spin. While I figure that out, what are you guys gonna eat?
Our rations.
What do you like? Yeah. Tell me what you have.
What's in our rations? Have we got just bread and?
Yeah, in my head it's like bread and bullshit.
Just gonna grab some bread and peanut butter.
Some fantasy peanut butter.
Some nanner butter.
You guys have like a little bit of nanner butter still hidden. As I spin the wheel finally. None of you can see it, but it's brightly colored. It's cute. Oh, I hate the noise that I did. Angus, you have a beautiful moment with spinning. Perfect. You have a beautiful moment with Aldar as you guys are both enjoying a piece of toast with Nantar, and Aldar will be played, of course, by Swiffer. Go ahead.
Hey, bro. How's it going?
Yeah, that was a close call. in that last fight out there, you almost walked straight into death.
Wait. Yeah.
How did you manage to survive?
I feel more powerful with Nomad on my back. So.
Do you like having him on your back?
I do.
Is Nomad still on the back right now?
I don't think so because he's not blind anymore, but if he wants to be.
Okay. He's napping in his baby Bjorn.
Yeah, but good work out there.
I don't know, I whiffed like about 3 times, but then I came in and I think I cut one of those bad boys in half.
Yeah. And also you can use me as a shield anytime.
I was planning on doing that regardless, but yeah, thank you. I will continue to do that,
Yeah.
You both lean in. It just feels natural.
That's good. I just embrace Aldar. Just give him a big hug.
You guys have a beautiful moment. Who takes first watch?
Me.
Okay.
And Angus.
Yeah. Over this adorable moment, it's actually first watch as you're making fantasy s'mores. Go ahead and roll me survival checks, both you guys.
Is that a D20?
Yes, Queen. Slay.
It should be just like a dice to roll.
Yeah, it's under your skills.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
I got a 10. Not very good.
It's not very good, guys.
Roll for survival. 17.
Should I use that too and add 4 to it, or should I be a nice guy?
I forgot that there's a survival roll.
Wow. Somebody
I haven't had to do it yet.
Somebody needs to lock in, you know what I mean? Yeah, with a 17, you hear something about an hour into your watch. It sounds like movement, and since it was such a fresh memory, it sounds like the movement of like blights. Oh, what do you do? It's probably east of camp.
Before we wake people up, can we investigate maybe?
Yeah, I'll make Angus aware and maybe. Oh god, I'm not super stealthy, so like I don't.
I can sneak in.
Okay.
Gladly.
Okay.
Make me a stealth check. As you guys do Navy SEAL hand signals, and he will go check to the east. Make this paper a different color. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, Dan, 27.
Oh.
You, like Rambo, put some like mud across your face in a diagonal pattern that is both scary and amazing. And you, from tree to tree, without breaking a branch, you travel about 100 feet to the east, where you see it looks like 6 or 7 twig blights, and like just as many needle blights and only a few vine blights are slowly moving north of your position. They do not make any notice of you that you can tell. But you do see like a faint, like red from the fire at your camp. They don't seem to have noticed it yet.
Well, since they haven't noticed me, I'm gonna. If I wake up my crew now, will they interrupt our long rest?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if they don't notice us, then I'm just gonna stay in proximity so that if they do notice, I can notify them. Like
I can
get there before them. Yeah.
That totally checks out.
Does Angus tell me what he saw?
Yeah, I'm gonna let Sora know.
Yeah, you're probably watching him go over there.
I'm gonna have her like take a post on the other end just in case they like flank or something, so maybe we can pan out a little bit.
I'm also going to dampen our fire.
Okay. You burn your hand.
Fully,
oh, okay.
But
you get second-degree burns. It's pretty serious. No, that doesn't happen. Yeah, you guys wait a couple tense moments. Angus, you're able to follow them fairly closely. And they do stop several times to do whatever blights do. Like they seem to be like feeling the ground and like connecting with vines and various flora before continuing. And after a long hour of them moving slowly, they pick up speed, moving maybe a little bit faster than you're comfortable with, and they like are far away north where they're no longer a threat to your crew. As
they're running towards something though.
Justora steps on a twig, and they all come running and kill everyone. No, that doesn't happen. You guys are safe for the time being.
It's a scary one, wasn't it?
And you wake up the next people. Angus is too focused.
I don't look at my pants.
And you guys, I guess you take a moment to remember Aldar, and maybe we go around the table and
Aldar, we just had such a great moment.
Think about our favorite moments when he was still alive. Swiffer, do you want to go first?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was my fault anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Dip him.
Yeah, you guys eat what's left of Aldar, and you break camp. No, that doesn't happen.
I did think you said it was my fault because I used Aldar like a
human
Ratatouille
shield.
and we charged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So,
but you made it.
Yeah, that one is on me.
Yeah, you made it, and that's all that matters. Who do you? Yeah, he was blind, but now he sees the truth. That the friend, maybe what he was looking for was the Aldar he killed along the way. Swiffer, who do you guys wake up? Who's taking the second watch?
I wake up a Maya just because I like bothering her.
Just because it's been a while since you bothered her. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Who else?
Maybe Nomad. I'll wake up Nomad.
Yeah, they love each other. That should be a perfect pairing.
We'll leave those two to
the lovebirds. Nomad and Amaya, I need survival checks, please. As everyone else comedically me puts out little bubbles from their snores. Amaya definitely fell asleep. Oh, she rolled a 22 in her sleep.
Oh.
Makes up for
4.
Nomad's gentleman's 4.
How dare you?
Nailed it.
Nomad starts chewing on a stick he found. But Amaya, you are able to sense, you do a few laps around the perimeter. Vines are encroaching the camp. Very, very slowly.
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
I wouldn't be doing laps. I would just send Simone out to do my laps for me.
Oh, no, fair. Totally fair. Yeah, Simone doing laps, dodging trees as she circles the area. Sees small vines slowly making their way towards camp. Very, very slowly, almost imperceptibly.
Okay.
Nomad starts chewing
I
on
don't say anything to Nomad. I just kind of keep my eye on it.
Nomad, where are you? You're probably a couple feet into the brush, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Delicious. It's gonna be a 12.
You feel a tickling on your calf. What do you do?
Is this like a normal tickle? I feel like I get a lot of tickles. I'm kind of dirty.
This is an abnormal tickle.
Abnormal tickle?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna scratch it with the blade of my scimitar.
Ooh. Yeah, you easily cut away these vines that were very slowly working up your leg as you chewed on the stick.
Okay. Seems good to me.
Yeah. Totally chill otherwise.
Yep, makes sense.
Can
I go
yeah.
Can I go watch Angus or Eldar sleep?
Yes?
Yep.
We're probably cuddling, so you can probably.
Yeah, it's actually super easy because you can see both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
The vines start creeping towards like their other members of camp. Amaya, you see this happening as well.
How thick are these vines? What are we talking
Not
about?
very at all. Like pencils. Pencil in terms of thickness. not dummy thick.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like it might be funny if one of them gets wrapped up in the vines, you know? So I'm just gonna let it happen.
Yeah, as you think about how funny that would be, Red River, Red River would have a trimmer, he would probably sense it. Start wrapping up, Aldar, at his feet first. 3 or 4 of them start slowly working around his legs.
I'm gonna wake up Angus so we can watch Aldar get wrapped up. I think it'd be kind of funny.
You do that.
As he's waking up Angus, I'm trying to cut them off of Aldar, or like really rip them off.
You're able to do so easily. Aldar, you wake up with a mermaid person touching your thigh. What would you like to do?
Hey mates, what's going on? I was trying to get some sleep. I was trying to get my tight 24 hours.
In real life and in the game.
Yeah, what's up? What the hell's going on here?
You're able to easily cut away the vines that are growing up on him, mate. And Aldar, you also look up to see Angus and Nomad's eyes looking directly at you.
Aldar, you're also British, bruv.
Also, you're British, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's canonical. I don't know what to tell you.
Hello, mates.
It's really good. It's really different from the other one.
Why are we looking at me like this, mates?
Wait, wasn't Aldar like phasing out of his accent a little bit?
Yeah, he was originally a different. This is the 3rd transformation. He's going through a lot.
It was what? It was regular. It was just like kind of Thorish.
Well, let's not say regular because that might not be regular for other people.
Yeah, and then it was Australian, and then I kind of went to kind of like just a quiet last time. And then I guess now I'm British. So we'll go with that.
You got eyes 4 beautiful eyes, British eyes all over you. But yeah, you guys are able to cut away these vines easily, as long as the people on patrol continuously do so.
What are we gonna do about this, mates?
Drew, do I know if they taste good?
You know that they taste pretty bitter and a little thorny, like an undercooked asparagus.
How big are these thorns, roughly?
I'm sorry?
How big are the thorns?
Oh, I mean, like a 1/4 inch.
Alright.
It's not deathly, but it's not fun.
Yeah, I'd like to fill a vial with thorns, if possible.
Okay, yeah, you're able to collect some thorns.
Alright, cool.
Whoa. I searched thorns in the images and it's gone out of control. I feel like there should be more thorns. This is Knuckles from Sonic. This is a kid from South Park. Tyranitar from Pokemon. We'll use this. I don't know. I don't know what they're pulling from.
That's weird.
Either way, yeah, you guys are able to stop these thorns from growing as the hours pass. You fill up a vial of delicious thorns. It's morning time, but it's the beginning of the 4th day, and it is still dark. And you're starting to forget what it feels like to have sunlight on your skin, but it is morning, and I think that means it's like 1 a.m. the 4th day, because you guys started at night. Anyway, day 4. What would you guys like to do?
We continue on.
Day 4.
I kind of lost, mates. What are we doing? I kind of been sleeping this whole time.
I could take the lead. We're just gonna keep walking like we normally do.
Just walking. All right.
Yeah, we're just walking.
I kind of slept through that last encounter as well. Like, we all made it. We doing all right, mate.
Everything's fine.
Oh yeah.
We killed a bunch of blights, and we tried to save a big tree that was hurt that they were attacking. And it was far too gone, and we had to burn it. So we burned it, and it told us which direction to go in.
Nomad drove you into a pile of blights, and you almost got one shot.
That's true.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we didn't mention that.
We made it. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. All characters still accounted for. I don't see the issue there.
It's my health at right now.
You're all at full health after your long rest.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't always like that, but it is now.
Just a long rest.
Yeah, it was a long rest. Okay.
Whoever's leading the crew, unless there's any outstanding business, it's time to rock and roll. Let's get that survival check.
Nomad continuing
leading? Up to you guys.
I thought it was Red River.
Well, I was leading because Nomad was.
Yeah, he was incapacitated.
Yeah. So I think we're good with Nomad leading again if he wants to.
Yeah, I got the survival. Let's see what happens.
Let's get it.
It's gonna be a 10. Pretty modest 10.
Pretty modest 10. With advantage because you guys have been you guys now have a direction that from a trusted source.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. For 18.
Really? Oh shit. You guys are making excellent time on this leg. After like 4 more hours of travel, the jungle around you is getting darker and more dense, but it has no chance against your machete. You begin noticing outcroppings of dark rock, reminiscent of the far shore of the island that you remember from days ago. You enter another small clearing. And I need to know everyone's passive perception, 11 or higher.
I have a 12.
14.
I have 11.
So everyone except like 2 people, you hear something. You hear footfalls and heavy breathing. And after a few moments, you notice an elf man appear at the far side of a clearing.
I draw my sword.
He's wearing tattered green robes and a gold circlet on his head. Even from this distance, you can see he's carrying like a small wooden wand. And he does not notice you guys. He stumbles out of the forest and is like looking back kind of like very cautiously. And he walks into the clearing and turns his back for a moment. And like he looks tired. His robe is like kind of tattered. And he begins gesticulating his hands to cast some sort of spell. What would you guys like to do?
I think we observe for now.
Yeah, you guys cool to chill?
We're just watching. How far away is it? Like 20 feet away? Or something?
No, he's pretty far. I'd say he's at the far side of this this glade. I'd say he's about 100 feet away.
I'll watch and see what he does.
Yeah, I think we watch and see what he does, and I ask our resident spy, aka Ninja, aka Angus McDonald, if he thinks he can approach without being detected.
Oh, can I?
I knew that was the response he was going to incite. Yeah. And then hand signal.
Come with too, or?
No, you can stay here, Nomad.
Dang, that's tough.
Our boy Angus McDonald to cut across maybe the tree line. Maybe he knows what to do. I don't know what stuff.
Got a 25.
You rolled a stealth 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to close the gap between various like small foliage in this clearing, and you have a good look at him now. He's kind of stopped and sat down. He looks like he's kind of exhausted, like he's breathing heavily, and he's got like something written down that he keeps looking at, and he's looking at the sky. You can tell he's kind of trying to get his bearings. Do you guys continue to observe?
Yeah, I'm gonna pat Nomad on the back. You can go next time, mate.
That's beautiful.
That's nice.
After a few moments of watching Angus, you hear a loud chime from where he left the forest. It sounds like an alarm. It sounds like wow, 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 wow. And this he stands up quickly and points his wand, and as he does, 3 large creatures come out of the woods where he was, and he fires 3 bolts of red energy, striking all of them in the face, and he begins running across. Like, he's running right to left that you guys are watching, and he begins sprinting, and he is looking back as these huge creatures with their bipedal. Let me describe these creatures a little bit. They look extremely fast. They're closing the gap on him at almost double his speed. They're on 2 legs, and despite their enormous frames, they're like over 10 feet high. They are moving like very quietly. Not 10 feet high. They're each around 5 feet tall. They have small arms, but huge, large, muscular legs. And like each of their legs has long, jagged talons. And he runs from these creatures and fires another bolt of magic before he trips and like falls into a hole he did not see. These creatures kind of stop suddenly and start smelling the air. And Drew rolls a die. And 2 of them go to like investigate where he fell, but one of them doesn't. One of them starts walking towards you. What do you
towards
do?
Angus or towards us?
Towards Angus.
How far away am I from my group right now?
You said you moved about 50 feet out there,
Mm-hmm.
like half the distance, so about half the distance.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna scream. Actually, no. I'm not gonna scream. I'm gonna surprise attack the creature that's coming at me.
Fuck yes. I love what I'm hearing right now.
I give
seems
the
like Nomad should have been out there too.
I give the hand signal to sprint. I didn't even give the. I start sprinting across the field.
All right, let's do this.
I need everyone to roll initiative, and let's do this thing.
And then, yeah.
Drew. 13.
And I'm gonna invite you guys. I don't know how to invite you. Is there a little play button on you guys' character sheets?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, if you all hit that, you
It's
should
already
get
changed
from
the Blight one.
Okay, you should come to a map.
Yeah, we see an Allosaurus.
Okay. Oh fuck! I didn't want you to see the name.
True.
Damn it!
You do this every time.
Damn it! Stand by.
It's okay, Drew. Little do you know, this was Nomad's fixation as a child, so I would have known anyways.
Okay, yeah, you would have been able to tell.
Mr. Creature, French for an Allosaurus. As we're sprinting across the field, because we've watched this unfold.
Yeah.
I tell Gisora, like I do one of those things where you go, Gisora on me, and then everybody else go help Angus, and then we're gonna go help the elf fella. Because the odds, it's one versus a bunch of them, which they should clean that up quickly, and then we're gonna see if this. Oh, that elf fella looks like he's handling himself.
Yeah, but he seems strong. We could maybe help us. We could help him.
Why are people grabbing my mystery creature?
Sorry, that was me.
How dare you?
I'm back in paying mode. Sorry.
Okay, Angus, you're canonically over here. Let's say.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay, let me give you guys more.
But I did say I wanted to like sneak attack him, so I guess I have to wait for him to get closer to me, huh?
Yeah, but he doesn't necessarily know where you are, so I feel like you're definitely gonna get that. Oh, damn it! They all say Allosaurus. Well, I'm in hell. But regardless, yeah, this mystery creature, it gets close. You get an advantage on your attack. As well as I feel like you'd get advantage on your initiative as well.
Okay.
Also, one thing I love about this, it auto does your initiatives, so I don't have to like go figure out the math of it.
I got a 24, so I think that would put me.
Yeah, that would put you above it. How do I fix
You'd
that?
have to.
Can I just grab you? No. Tokens. I'm just gonna add you back to the initiative with a 20. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
Do you want the rest of us to do initiatives or not yet?
Yes. Yeah, we are all in initiative.
14.
Looks like you already did.
Yeah, it should have pulled you guys' initiatives automatically.
It does that automatically.
I rolled a 25 for that opportunity attack. Here.
Okay.
Yeah, that does hit this mysterious creature.
Would I be able to swing twice?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's kind of like my passive ability. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like definitely you're going for a kill shot here.
Oh damn! 11 only for the second one.
11 does not hit my beautiful mystery creature. But the other one does. How much damage is it?
7 pierce damage, I think.
Yeah, that checks out. These boys are spooky and large and lets out a horrible growl at you.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
Hell yeah, you do.
Let's see how far.
You've got your. I'm gonna say you have your full movement.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move towards the whatever's over here.
I'm still filling things in.
North
I didn't think you guys would get this far.
Right here.
Yeah.
I want to like hide behind the trees.
Yeah, you're definitely in some brush. Brushing it up over there.
All right. Good.
It is now Nomad's turn. Nomad, you can see, and it is a beautiful feeling. This large, mysterious creature is looking stinkier by the second.
All right. Well, he's right about 30-ish feet from me, so I'm gonna use almost all my movement to get over to him. Grab. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna go for a full-on assault.
Oh.
So, yep. We're gonna do quarterstaff first. That's gonna be 19.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Beautiful.
You guys are becoming
We'll
more
go
powerful.
for only 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But then we're gonna use flurry of blows.
So you just start whacking this fool. You didn't even try like diplomacy.
No,
Okay.
no. But see, due to my hyperfixation, I knew they the type for fighting. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So we'll do a 14 and a 20 to hit. Do those hit?
Yes, they do.
All right, so that's gonna be an extra 12 damage.
Jeez, crazy. Are you sure? Because I want you guys. I thought you guys would be friends with these creatures. Is all I'm saying.
Well, yeah. I mean, we could get him a little damage. Got to assert dominance a little bit. He's bigger than me.
Color him damaged.
He's a bit bigger. So.
Yeah, he is double your size and doubly as angry.
Mm-hmm. That is good. I like that.
It is now your turn to die. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Aldar's turn. And I need it to be British as hell, please.
All right, mates.
There it is.
Cheerio.
There it is. Good,
let's see. Well, I'm going to help Nomads. I can't even get to the other creatures, so let's go right over there. I'm assuming I can walk that far, right?
You can walk just that far, yeah. Thanks to Angus's helping you guys. This is a much better situation than it would have been.
Cat is blowing up, asking if MC's been working with a voice coach, an accent coach.
They can't believe it. It's unreal.
They're like, this much improvement week over week is unparalleled.
It's talent,
the same guy Daniel Day-Lewis uses. Like, it's unreal.
So I'm gonna rage first. Hold on. I haven't fought in a while. At least myself, I haven't fought. Wait, my hit points aren't reset. Hold on.
Everybody be cool.
My long rest was not initiated. Boom. Confirm. Okay. Max hit points. So I am not wearing heavy armor. I'm wearing medium armor today. Cool. So I can rage. Boom.
You do that. You screech.
Swipe on this. Yeah.
You step into this fool?
Yep. I'm gonna bonk him real quick.
Okay, give him the business. Give him the noise. Bring the noise. Bring the funk.
Extra grippy doesn't hit. Hits a 10.
This creature laughs at you as this large beast like screeches, and you see now it has interlacing fangs like up and down its vicious maw. And you do not hit it.
I keep forgetting for this bullshit. I think I should have done with a...
Given up? Yeah, for sure.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Damage you roll against creature. You on a hit. Alright, I guess I didn't do it. Alright, that's it.
Excellent. It is my critter's turn.
But
Spooky Boy Omega is gonna rush past you and attack Nomad.
Spooky boy.
My spooky boy, my beautiful, beautiful boy. 21 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
13 damage.
Alright. Not too bad. So, Drew, I got a quick question for you.
Sure.
So, for a reaction, I have something called Deflect Attack.
Mm-hmm.
That I can use. It says when an attack roll that is bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing hits you, you can reduce the damage.
Oh, cool.
I could use that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, beautiful. So, we're going to use that on this bad boy. So, it's going to be -8. So, you said 13?
Yeah.
Right? That's 5. Okay.
Well done. Mysterious critter Omega runs right past you, Angus, and is going to attack Aldar with his claw. 8 to hit, Aldar? No way.
No.
And finally, Mysterious Creature Prime is going to come in there and fuck your life up. How's he going to do that? With his claws.
You talking to me?
Yes. Nomad, I'm sorry. No, Aldar, 24 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Excellent, excellent. You're going to take 10 slashing damage. If the target is larger or smaller, and the creature... Oh, fuck! Okay, that's it. This creature digs its claws for 10 damage into your spirit and your soul. And Aldar, you remember the toughest fight you've ever been in, and you recognize that that is what you are facing now. And the screen fades to black. It says next time on the Scattered Sea. And then it shows Aldar, everyone like praying over Aldar's corpse. Like, you know what I mean? It's doing like those, like, it's trying to get you to come next week. Like, you know what I mean? It shows like Red River is like covered in blood, but you don't know why. And
inspiration across my face.
Yeah, and Nomad's drinking tea. And it's meant to be like, huh? How did this happen? But yeah, we've got some people who got busy days tomorrow, including myself, so we're gonna cut it here. Next week, I'm proud of the speed you guys are moving, solving all the puzzles, killing all the bad guys. Have Tailspire ready. But this has been the Dark Forest Part 4. And all we need is a name.
The Tree of Hope.
Hello, Spoiler Rex.
Oh. I gotta get better at that. I want to have like a fun reveal of stuff, but sometimes it's not in the cards. What was his name?
Trent.
Ode to Trent.
Yeah. Plays up.
Yeah.
The Trent story.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. It's very good. Swiffer, get your hand on the wheel, bro.
What do you mean?
Give me something. Give me something good.
Trent's ashes.
What was it?
Trent's ashes.
Oh, see, why do we have to talk about? You know, he had a like I have a whole backstory written for Trent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ashes to ashes. Trent to Trent.
Asses to ashes.
Asses to ashes. the Trent story. Yeah, that's better. The Trent story. Usually I have to try to sort through which one is the best, but now the problem is there's too many that are too good. Which is going to be a big problem for me. But good job, guys. The difficult, I know I keep saying this because I want to make sure when all of you die, it's not my fault. Yeah, make sure you know what your characters are capable of. The kid gloves are off for the combats. You guys have been doing great, but just, keep that in mind, whatever you need to do to refresh yourself when the time comes, because the most difficult battles lie ahead.
Drew, there's some business about we bought potions.
You sure did.
Like healing potions, everybody should have one, right?
Yes.
Maybe somebody used one up.
Yeah.
I have 2.
And you guys gave one away, but I still think you guys have 3 or 4 together.
Or yeah.
I think you might need to do an inventory, but I feel like there's several.
Yeah, I haven't used mine for show.
Matter of fact, I bet we can go to the session.
What was the potion that we received from the Pondle?
The rejuvenation one?
Yeah, that is a restoration potion. Session 42. It doesn't help that I mislabeled these. I found the list of stuff that you guys bought. Oh, I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, that is not for healing. That is for like curing statuses / ailments.
Ailments.
Yeah. That's
like blindness.
Yes,
maybe.
Like blindness. Yeah. But you guys have a sticky business potion, a potion of invisibility, 3 potions of healing, which is now 2. And I think you guys may have had 1 going into it. JP, don't forget you have a SWAT shield. Make sure you read that one. It's got a long paragraph and stuff. Yeah.
I was actually thinking about using it here in this clearing.
Yeah, it's cool as shit.
Yeah.
But you guys have a +1 quarterstaff. See, yeah, everything, all your inventory should be relatively correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, great job, guys. Seriously, we went from episode 1 where you guys were like, how do I fight, to let's go kill 15 blights and a tree. It's beautiful to watch you guys grow into absolute murdering machines.
The way I like it.
Yeah, just the way you like it. This episode is brought to you by Claire Obscura and whoever the developers are that made it.
Delicious.
It's very good, and if you're listening to this, you should play it. And if you're listening to this in the future, you should play it, because I bet it's only gotten better.
You fucked me up.
What's it about?
I don't even know how to. Kevin's gonna go ahead and tell you what it's about. Go ahead, Kevin.
While he's doing that, I gotta go to bed. Good night.
We're all going to bed. That's a joke, Kevin. You don't have to do that. MC, like, I'll try to tell you at some other time. It's impossible to describe. It's good, and you should play it. What if France, but every year people who turned a certain age all died, and the age number went down every year.
Oh my!
And but it's If you play it, I promise we'll have lots of long talks about it. But
very obscure.
Claire Obscure. It's the worst name ever. Claire Obscure : Expedition 33. But part of the reason I'm cutting it short tonight, guys, is because my throat hurts because I've been talking a lot. Catherine graduates on Thursday. So that's very exciting. What's it called? I'm glad Martha and Marcus are okay. I believe they had a close-ish call with some weather.
Yes.
And happy Mother's Day to those who celebrate.
Woo! Okay.
Good job, Sarah. Thank you for being a mother. Sarah, you looking forward to the like? Is a little party you looking forward to them being gone?
No.
Yeah.
No, because like whenever they're gone, I don't know what to do. Like I'm lost, and I always like find some house project that I'm like, okay, well, so like one year I think I redid their closet and my closet. I bought like a whole new closet and put it in because I was like, this needs to be different.
So you're saying you could throw yourself into D&D and we could run like a 6-hour session?
That's the new hobby. Yep.
Yeah, we can do that whenever.
No, I don't think that's going to be possible. I would love to. But I don't
monetize that for show.
Well, not that part, but more just like everyone being available for 5 hours in a row is that might be a tough needle to thread. Oh, you're saying I need to pay people to do this?
No, I mean just have to have the money flowing in, and everybody be like, "Wow, this is great! I'm gonna drop everything and do this now."
Yeah, no, for sure, and we're expecting that money spigot should turn on any day now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very excited about that.
I think we just need the